Hey folks, this is Jimmy up on the mountain here in Vermont. That mountain that you see in the background is Mount Ascutney, which is 10 miles north of here, where this was found. And I wanted to talk more about it because I think quartz is important. The place here is a quartz quarry, and that's why they were here, to pick this stuff up. And it was more than just what they could make out of it, because they treated it artistically, like this piece here. I've been trying very hard to understand how they looked at the world, and I can't because I'm just not in their minds, but I can see their artwork and what they left behind. I know these people used geoforming. They used the walls, like on Mount Ephraim, which is south of here by a few miles, 5 miles. One big line, 10 miles and 5 miles. And Bellows Falls is 5 miles south of that. And they quarried up here these quartz stone. What were they thinking? We're going to find out. Look at this stone here. This is a piece of quartz that came from here. And it was carved and pecked out and made into this shape. It's got an orange-red appearance to it, but it's also got this big hunk of quartz in the center, which was all carved out. It's a type of hand axe, I believe. It's a nice big heavy one too. This one also is a piece of quartz. It's all dirty, just taken out of the ground, but it's a hand axe. This is it's strange, but most of them are right-handed tools. This is a left-handed axe. And this blue quartz came out of the back. There's a blue outcrop of blue quartz out back. And this is what came out of it. I love this stone because of the portrait in it. And this tells a lot about how they saw the world in their art and how they created things. And they used the beauty of the stone, the power of the stone. They took things out of it, put things into it. They used it. A lot of it was quarried out of here, and it's not here anymore. But the pieces that are here, they say a lot, to me anyway. I'm an artist, and I can take out of it what I can, but the more I look at it and understand it, the more I see it was a different world back then. No trees, lots of rocks, geoforming, watching the stars, the planets. They did all that. Made mounds, standing stones, split stones, sea turtle effigies, large ones, up and down this valley, all the way through Connecticut, probably right out to the Long Island Sound. They traded all this stuff up and down the valley, and they left their portraits here in the stone that they loved so much. Shout out to Budcat7, researcher. Check out his channel. This is Jimmy on the mountain talking about quartz, sitting around it, feeling the power of it, trying to understand it. There's 3 feet of snow in the backyard. It's melting right now. I can't wait to get out. These chunks of rock, you can see the tool marks and the pecking marks if you look, and they're very crude and primitive tools. But this is a statue. I mean, it's just carved out as a statue. Fine art. That's what they did. And they used the power of the stone to create it. And their art, their mind, it was more like the people that walked around and saw cave paintings and maybe forms in the mountains. Who knows how they thought, but I know how they made stone, and this is it right here. And the spirits that they left in these stones are still here, because here they are, still watching the mountain. And the lines of the walls all face north-south. They all face north-south here. This part of Vermont. Up on Mount Ephraim, which is south of here by a few miles. I think 6 kilometers, I think. North-south. Miles long the walls go, it seems. Dave and I walked all day and didn't find the end of the wall that we were walking towards on Mount Ephraim. That's a friend of mine launching off of a mountain. Well, I'm sitting here with all this quartz thinking about it. You can see the tool marks right there. You know? Right there. I get a lot of nasty talk about, oh, you're looking at rocks, you have a disease. Well, that might be true, but stones don't lie. And here they are. And this is a powerful piece of blue quartz. And when the snow melts, I'm going to go find some more and see what I can find. This is Jimmy on the Mountain. Shout out to Budcat7. Check out his channel. Have a good day.